Hello and welcome to Unsolicited Steph, a channel where I give you unsolicited advice about a whole bunch of topics, or what I like to call life advice you didn't know you needed. Today I'm going to show you how you can revive a piece of clothing, in this case a jumper or a sweater if you're American, using this nifty little thing to give it some new life. Let's get into it. So I've had this jumper or sweater for a little while now, and it's nothing special, and please don't judge me, but it's from H&M, and I bought it when I was in Denmark on exchange, and I had like no money and I was freezing, and it had a little bit of wool in it, so I decided to buy it. I really like it. I've worn it to death. I like grey. It's kind of my go-to neutral colour, but basically it's now covered in little tiny pills and it just looks a bit scruffy. So in order to revive this sad looking jumper, I got myself a fabric comb from my local Spotlight, which is in Australia a fabric and craft store. So if you're an international viewer, then just go to your local fabric/crafts shop. It cost me about $9 or $10, and yeah, my mom actually had one of these when I was younger, in that drawer that's like underneath the home phone with like all the random crap in it, and I never actually knew what it was for. Turns out that it's like actually a really nifty little thingo that you can use to de-pill your clothing. It even says it on the front: removes fuzzballs and pilling, restores new look to fabrics. The weirdest part is that it's actually exactly the same kind as my mum had, so there we go. You can get electronic ones that look like tiny little hair dryers or like little fabric epilators, but they're battery operated, and for me this is just like way easier because it's step operated, so I don't have to worry about batteries. Handy. So basically the comb just shaves off the top layer of fuzz, which sounds pretty aggressive, but there was a lot of fuzz, so it won't be missed. I wasn't sure if I had the right technique, but it definitely got the hang of it. Also, this process was pretty time consuming, and a little part of me regretted not getting an electric one, but the ball of fluff at the end was super satisfying. Finally, now that I have a fabric comb, I will do this way more regularly so that it doesn't build up over time like it did. Here I'm just showing the difference between the patch I have done and the patch that I haven't done. You can see that the patch I haven't done has way more pills on it, so I think this thing's pretty effective. It might be a bit hard to see on video, but the result turned out really well. The whole jumper was way smoother and tidier, even my boyfriend commented. So if you have a tight looking jumper or coat at home, then give it a go. So there you go, that's how you can use a nifty little thingy like this to get all of this crap off your jumpers, your coats, any kind of garment that generates these little pills to get more longevity out of your clothing. And if you're someone like me who's recently decided to try and be a little more conscious about the clothing that you're consuming and buying and throwing away, then this might be a way to revive something that you really love to get more out of it, so that you don't have to throw it away and buy something new. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up. There'll be more unsolicited advice coming at you soon. Thanks for watching. This skirt that I'm wearing is a total fuzz magnet, which was a bad idea.